Took everything, ain't nothing left. Count your blessings, count your steps. At your throat like we that strap. It's way too cold under the flesh. All we ball, but we don't mesh. All we drink, leave us a mess. Down on my drawers, it is old news.
Hey guys, what's going on, guys? What is going on? Yes, I heard. I was actually doing some hair. I was putting some, I was doing the oil moisturizer liquid method. I was combing Farrah's hair and I saw that I had kind of missed the live a little bit, and then I was watching it as I was making everyone food. So what's going on, guys? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Guys, I have to apologize. I could not do my webinar today. I started to talk about it on Friday. I just want to close the loop on this. I started talking about it on Friday. Friday, I got, corn bombed. Okay. And that kind of threw me off because I had to I don't normally edit live streams. And I had to edit that live stream. So I was kind of PO'd that I lost the live chat because I know you guys love the chat. And in the first live, when Olivia had announced, she put her video out that she was preggo. And then I went live on Keisha for 2 hours, and girl, I was done. Like, I was tired. And then what happened yesterday? I don't even remember. Did I even go? Today is Sunday, right? Did I even go live yesterday? I don't even remember, y'all. Oh yeah, that was yesterday. Okay. So I talked about it yesterday, and so I scheduled it in my platform I use for Wednesday, but I will talk about it tomorrow. It's free, so all you have to do is just click on the webinar and sign in. That way, when it starts, you'll get your alert. But I will put up an email tomorrow, and I think I'm going to do it Wednesday night, like at 7:00. So that'll give people time to get home from work on the East Coast. And if you're on the West Coast, I guess you can be listening and driving, and it'll be available. I'll make sure it's available in one way, shape, form, or another, right? So that's that. That's one housekeeping item. I think that's it, though, right? Unless anyone has any other questions for me. Good evening, everyone. It's Sunday night. I hope that everyone has had a wonderful weekend, and let the shenanigans begin. I love all of this foolishness, and I'm going to tell you why, because it's awesome. It's awesome. It's like fun stuff to talk about. There's all kinds of weird shit happening. So I love it. I love talking about shits and shenanigans and social issues all wrapped up into one. So it's fun for me because I love, I love talking about baby mama culture. And baby mama culture, we've talked about it many times. Sis wants a gender reveal before she wants a wedding ring. Okay. Shouts out if you girl, I mean, this is 2023. I mean, it has been well established by a lot of women out here. They do not need a man. And all they want you for, guys out here, if you're listening, is sperm. And they're going to make their own families. They're not even going to have you, pay child support. They don't even care if you're around. Olivia was blocking this man as she was on her way to the damn airport. Now, all of a sudden, everything is fine and Jim Dandy. Okay. And the relationship is awesome. Homie was out all night long couldn't drag his ass to go take her to the airport. Fran, do you really believe that? Sis, I'm reacting to the videos, okay? Based on the video, okay? Okay? Based on the video, sis said her man was out with work friends last week. He couldn't even come pick her up. And isn't that his child over there at Raquel's house with Stella and the brother-in-law and whatever else is going on over there at that house? But he can't even come to pick up his baby mama, take her to the airport. She blocks him. Now all of a sudden she's pregnant and sh- girl, shit's lovely. It's just, girl, it's lovely over there. Okay, guys, listen to this. Any of you guys who are old school, you've been around for a minute, y'all, I had to take notes, okay? Dun, dun, dun. When I take notes, it's serious, okay? When I have to take some notes, girl, we getting ready to get into it. Cause I was like, I can't even remember all this stuff. I'm gonna have to take some notes, okay? And I did, okay? Wait, let me see. Did I, girl, and I uploaded some sound effects. Okay, girl, I am not playing. Oh, I wonder what AJ's dad's gonna say. Oh, I just took a live pregnancy test on YouTube. I better call him. Hello? Wait, did he hang up? Hello? 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 Are you there? Yeah. Girl, a mess. Okay. Hey, everybody. Guys, it's late. You guys say hi to each other in the chat. Let me start clicking on you guys because we can't be up here all night. I know a lot of you guys have to go to work in the morning and I have to get into the bed. Liv, ask me anything, then I'm not answering that question. Okay, girl, we don't care. Girl, who cares? Ain't nobody, are y'all, girl, we are not having a baby shower. Okay, girl, and nobody need drop any coins. Okay, is anyone sending cash apps over there? Who's sending a cash app? You think she got some cash apps tonight? Girl. Y'all stop it. Okay. If anybody is over there doing anything, girl, just know I'm watching the video and I am taking copious notes. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. Hey, Rose. Hey, everybody. Hey, Desi. Hey, Ms. Michelle, if you're there. I'm sorry I missed you when you came through, sis. Okie dokie. Desi, me oh my. I said I wasn't going to say hi, and here I go. Vicious. Good morning. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Cheyenne. Gerald. Welcome, welcome, welcome. HBB. Pine. Hey, boo-boo. Live, laugh, love. What's going on, sis? Double A. Wow. We had a double H. Now we've got double A. Okay. Girl, I still got, okay. Let me take that off. Okay. Girl Liv's calling her boo on the phone. Gosh, I wonder, huh? Hello? Hello? Oh, God. Sis was just blocking him. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mastermind. What's up, sis? Yvette, what's going on, sis? India, what's going on, hun? Hey, Pat. Jay Breezy, what's up? Once Upon a Twin Mom Life. Hey, boo boo. What's going on? Jersey's in the house. HBB. Tina Lachey, what's going on, hun? Hey, Shonda. It's like I missed you guys, and I went live twice yesterday. It's crazy. Hey, Shonda, boo boo. Did I say hi already? Yes, for the 2 times. Okay. Rose, Jay Breezy, Tam. Okay, let's see. Miss OKC, hey boo boo. What's going on? Who, Ebony J, what's up, sis? Okay, I think we've seen everybody, guys. If anyone comes in, be friendly, okay? Be friendly and let's greet our guests so they're not like, ooh, they're stuck up over there. Okay. Yes. Be sweet, be nice. All of the things, bougie gang. Welcome all of our friends to come through. Okay. Anybody new? Yay. What's going on? Welcome. Okay, guys. Yes, we're gonna get into this ghetto mess. Okay. Um, and I took notes, but I would love to talk about this because guys, I'm gonna try to put together a little bit of a treat tomorrow. um, I don't know if Olivia still has up her gender reveal. Does anybody know if she still has it up on her channel? I don't think so. But I reacted to it. And then also when AJ's father gave her that promise ring and that video she put up, I was watching those and I was like, let me get out of here because I'm doing way too much right now. But those of you, there's people out here who haven't seen any of that stuff, and my God, okay. Um, Interesting. But how much do you guys want to bet that old Sneezy Pie is going to be over there getting pregnant in like the next, I don't know, 90 days if she can handle it, if she can finesse it the way she wants to, Miss Sneezy girl, she's going to be over there like girl. Girl, how much do you want to bet sis is going to be like ready if she can get over her hay fever, okay? Like this live. Thank you. Hey girl ma. Hey yo yo girl ma. I'm sorry. I'm like, can I talk? Hey Coco, what's going on? Um Girl Sneezy Pie. Okay. Hey Heather, what's up, sis? Girl, we're gonna get back into it tomorrow. I'm probably gonna edit it as a video because I feel like whenever I do throwbacks live, it's a problem because I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see how I put it together. We're going to do something. But I feel like to advance forward, it would be helpful for a good refresher because I feel like we're getting ready to have some repeat stuff. But isn't it interesting on how refreshed sis appeared to be now that the pregnancy tall tale has been unleashed? Okay. She has put out her tall tale about this baby and this everything else that's going on. Sis is refreshed. She's ready to go. She's going to be in her apartment because she gets paid tomorrow so she can go pay her deposit. She's got cleaning videos. Girl, she said everything coming soon. Okay. Let's get into it really quick because let's get into it. Let's talk about it and we go laugh about it. Okay. Okay. Let me get this all set up. Let's see. Me personally, I hope like I don't even care. Like this is she's it was funny to me that I was kind of like I was in the kitchen, I was cooking, I'm thinking to myself, there's someone who keeps showing up on the YouTube streets and that girl who came here, whoever that was who came here, could be a guy for all we know, who's like, people just want to sleep around. People just want to be free and not be married. Everybody doesn't have to be married. And I was thinking to myself, I saw someone in the chat that was named Stacy. They'll show up. I don't know if you guys were, I'm sure if you guys were watching, Bougie Game was watching, you guys saw the chat and there was someone in there named Stacy. And Stacy was adamant about her stance on free, being free. And I was thinking to myself, like, these people really must be watching in the bushes over here because I seem to grind their gears about talking about marriage. And I feel how I feel, and you feel how you feel. You know what I mean? If you feel like you want to be free But I'm also of a certain age. If you're of a certain age and you're happy um passing your box around like like Amazon warehouse, you go right on ahead. I don't care. Look at Liv. Girl, let me just say this too. So Liv, someone asked Liv, before we get into it, someone asked Liv, how pregnant is she? They're like, how many weeks are you? Right? I'd rather not say. And I'm thinking to myself, wasn't it just last month, maybe 2 months ago, that you told us that you um relinquished your celibacy status with the medical sales guy, and you and homie were just in a hotel last month? Let me look at my reactions over here. Let me go to the grades. Excuse me. Let me go to the crates and see, because I feel like she said her and homeboy just got together recently. Like her and AJ's father just did the nasty for the first time in a long time, right? Because she was celibate for so long. She hadn't been in a relationship in a long, long time. And she hadn't been giving up the boots. And she gave up the boots, not to the man that she loves. She gave it to the medical sales dude, right? Hello? She gave it to the medical sales dude first. She may have even gave it to Boo Boo from California, who came to see her, or one of her POF Bigo guys, right? God only knows. So she was good to not answer that question, because sister, girl, who is your baby daddy? That's what I would like to know. Girl, who is your baby daddy? Because honey, if you know, let us know, because Bigo baby, girl, you gonna need a paternity test for real. Okay? Because sis, you've been spreading it awfully thin. We saw you dropping it like it was hot all over the internet, Bigo, Instagram, TikTok, and all of the things. We saw you at various bars. We saw you at beach clubs. We saw you drinking mucho alcohol and looking hella drunk on a couple of times. And you were out and about having a good time recently, right? Right, Taylor? Hey, boo boo. Hey, Ebony. What's going on? Hello, everyone. Sis doesn't think, girl, I don't know if her memory is shot, but she must not remember that we remember. Okay. She partied, girl. Didn't she take a damn, listen, before she left Texas, didn't she fly to Florida? That was some months ago, but she was in Florida. She went home to Florida, and girl, time is just flying so fast. I can't even think of what it was. But at the end of the day, when sis came home, a couple of nights after she was home, she was over to the damn bar. Okay. Girl, it's the Zoloft for you. Okay. All right. And you can take that when you're pregnant. So sis, don't get off your medicine, okay? She was over there having lots of cocktails, okay? Um we saw her out one night. Hold on, let's see. I know her family must be sick of her. Like, girl, she popped into town like, y'all gonna be sick of me, okay? Um let's see what's going on here. Let's get it in chronologically order. Liv. Liv was over at the hotel 3 weeks ago. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me show this to you. Girl, and Liv was over to the hotel 3 weeks ago. Stepdaddy season over at that nasty hotel. Okay. Liv's hotel shenanigans. Girl, I said, let's do this fast. Liv just wants to be friends. Okay. Tinder dating question. Let's see what other references we have. Um, Daddy gone, mommy is working over to Bigo. Um, hmm. Girl, Liv was over there on damn internet in those little booty shorts. Do we see this over here? Hold on. Girl, right here. Mom is working social media, okay? I don't even remember what that was, but girl, a mess. Um lives life's virtual dates. Um is Liv living in a shelter? I mean, I don't know what she's been up to, but honey, let me tell you something. It's been a lot. Liv calls out my jazzy life is fake. Okay, so we'll have to find when she was out with the medical sales guy again. But it's been in the last, let's say, 6 weeks. So she's pregnant and she's been around. She has been passing that box around like girl a lot. Okay. And good for her. And it seems like she's gonna have to get some paternity tests done because um she says homie wants a boy. And I'm thinking to myself, doesn't he already have a boy? Isn't AJ his boy? And what I would like to know is when she slipped up a couple of months ago and somebody was asking her about AJ's about her baby's fathers, and she said that she already had tattoos of her baby's fathers on her. It's like, oh, you mean Zolo and Gerard, right? It's just a mess. This girl doesn't know, like, it's I think she's just playing with everyone. She's just trying to figure out like who's keeping up, who's paying attention in class and who's not. At the end of the day, girl, I don't even know what to say. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down and see what you guys' questions are because I'm searching right now. Hey Fran, I have been in the weeds. Sunday night, I'm officially replay gang. Hey boo boo, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Yeah, I agree. I feel like she's just trying. Yeah, and she really could be pregnant because look, grown woman with working parts, it's possible. You know what I mean? Like, girl, it's not impossible to have a baby. And um that's it and that's all. Like, what else are we supposed to say? But the bottom line is she's playing, but that's okay. Girl, we're playing too. We're enjoying this. Who doesn't love a good shit show? She just wants everyone to troll, to kind of walk with her as she trolls. Hey Mars, hey boo boo. Let's see. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this because there's a lot to cover and we're gonna try and do it fast because I don't even know if we'll get through this whole thing. Wait, do I have this set up right? Hold on. She's excited. Okay. So I guess Instagram was malfunctioning tonight. She's saying she thought she got hacked, something happened. I guess I clicked into it somewhere around that time too, because I didn't know what was going on. Okay, let's see. Where is this? Okay. Welcome, 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 everyone. Hopefully I'm not missing any of your questions. Um, let's okay. Okay, here we go.
Okay, so let's get back to the questions. I do have some questions over here on YouTube that I can answer. At this point, it will be tiebreaker, baby, because she has to. Yeah, I'm actually very much team girl, so let's hope for a girl.
I don't know why she played that music the whole time. It's so
I don't know why
annoying.
he keeps texting me. He's so annoying. Anyway, yeah, everyone's excited. Everyone's excited. How many months? I don't want to disclose that just yet, y'all.
She doesn't want to disclose it because she doesn't know. I mean, she might know, but she's got to align it with medical sales, Bigo, POF, Instagram, AJ's father, Callie Boo, and whoever else she got with. I mean, girl, it's Slorin ain't easy. Okay.
So yeah, let's get to these questions. Alexa, next.
She had her boobs
Alright, so
all
we're
out
next.
for a bunch of women.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Girl,
go off these questions that were in my community tab.
I,
Not that many.
it's
Most of the freaking questions were over there on
where
Instagram.
can she
But
put
it's
them?
still
They're
not loud.
they're
It's still not
they're
loud.
damn
Yeah, in
watermelon
my feed.
size. Just overlook it, girl. Just
Why do I
overlook
have
it.
to like call him AJ's father? Is AJ's father excited? My man is very excited. Yes, he is. He's very, very excited. He's more excited than me, girl. Okay, so he's very excited. Yes, exactly.
Do we need to
AJ
see
is
these
such a big brother
questions?
because he loves kids and he loves babies. He's very outgoing.
I
All
wish
my
this
kids are
would
very
pop
outgoing.
out.
Um,
How do I make this
hi.
pop out?
All right, so let me see.
Um,
Come on. All right, so Instagram is. I want to try it one more time. All right, because I have so many questions over there. Oh, I'm mad. Okay, fine. Let's go over here to YouTube. Okay, so let's start with this question. Any big plans for the summer? She said, "I love you." I love you too. Any big plans for the summer? Yeah, of course. I have a lot of big plans for the summer.
girl, this was
Possibly
funny.
traveling with the kids. I'm not gonna get into details, but we'll get there when we get there. I really do want to take them to a couple theme.
So you're going to be traveling with the kids. You first of all, you said you were going to New York to some family reunion, right? Um, how are you going to be doing all this with no coins? I don't know who the baby father is. Girl, okay? Now all of a sudden it's like, girl, I'm going to be doing cleaning videos. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be doing that. Girl, okay.
Parks this summer. Like we did last year. We went to Adventure Island, I think it's called. I might want to go back there.
What amusement park did they go to last summer? Did we hear anything about an amusement park that they went to? Am I calling bullshit on this one? I feel like you went to Adventure Island.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
That place was so much fun. I don't know, maybe SeaWorld, maybe Aquatica. I was thinking Disney, but I don't know. I'm not really in agreement with a lot of what Disney's doing, so I don't know if I'm gonna give them my money.
Girl, now all of a
Legoland,
sudden
because I really
she's
love
like
that
some
park.
sort of
Legoland, yeah, maybe
political
Legoland.
activist. She's trying to be woke on where she spends her money. You don't like what Disney is doing. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
And I just don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll get there. What the kids want to do? Oh, Universal.
It's like the selective conservative for me. You are conservative in what Disney does with their monies, how they support their employees and how they work their business, but you are loose with your box. You don't want to marry a man who gets you pregnant, and you don't think marriage is important, but you're worried about how they provide benefits and what they do for people who are living in the way that they want to live. You want to be sexually free and all of these things, which is, girl, that's your business. But you don't like their politics. Like it's so weird to me how she can even say she doesn't like what Disney is doing, and you want to come off like you're some sort of a conservative, of which you're not. Okay? Like, girl, you sound dumb. Because for somebody who wants to do the things that you do, for somebody who was 2 seconds away from aborting your third child, because remember, I don't know if some of you won't remember because you didn't know, but she was like 2 seconds away from having an abortion, and decided not to. And that was the pregnancy with Ryan. Okay. Okay. Let's not forget that. Okay. Not to mention when she thought she was pregnant with the first baby, number 4, when she was trying to trap Gerard into another baby and he went to have his vasectomy, she was accusing Chrissy of not being pregnant. And she was saying that she potentially was pregnant and was thinking about getting rid of that one too. But then I guess maybe she lost it or some stupid shit like that. I'd have to go back just to refresh myself on the exact story she told. But girl,
Oh yeah, girl, we have so many freaking theme
whatever.
parks. I really want to go to the zoo too. So hopefully we can go to the zoo and see some of y'all baby daddies. I'm just joking.
Girl, but you don't. So go to the zoo to see. So she's basically telling a joke here, and some of y'all's baby daddies. So I guess what she thinks that people who I don't know who they're supposed to be, but I guess she's trying to make a funny. But girl, who is your baby daddy? Because I've counted about 5 people that you could have been with in the past 6 weeks. Shall I repeat? POF, Bigo, Random at the Bar, Medical Sales, AJ's father, and Callie Boo. Okay? Girl, in the last 6 to 8 weeks, sis, you have been here, there, and everywhere. Stop it.
I'm just joking, y'all. I had to land a joke. Okay. Okay, can we get an apartment tour? Okay, so I am leaving. I'm moving soon. Stay tuned for the vlogs. Can we get an apartment tour? Hell to the mother.
Girl.
Nah.
She's moving because she just got paid. Okay. She'll be getting paid in the morning and she must have enough. And somebody, I'm sure her sister was like, you just use my credit. And if you fuck it up, we're done.
You cannot. But you guys will see inside the place. You know what I mean? Animal Kingdom. Yeah, it's a possibility.
She's been very busy. Great point, Coco. She's been extremely busy for a woman who's got a 1-year-old. Extremely busy.
Finding out more and more about myself as I get older. I'm definitely pro-life, but I'm also pro-choice because I feel like a woman should have a choice. But for me and my body, I don't know.
That's pro-choice, dummy. If you're pro-life, you are completely, pro-lifers are against abortion. You can't be one or the other. I'm sorry. I don't see how that's possible. It's just not. You obviously, if you are pro-choice, then you're both. Then you are someone who is okay with whatever a woman decides to do, right? Pro-life is pro-life, okay? And if you are pro-choice is both. Pro-life is anti-abortion, period, okay? And that's it. If you are a pro-life person, if you are Catholic, if you are a religious conservative, if you just have a moral slant, a moral feeling, that is what it is, then that's just what it is, right? I'm not going to down anybody for that. If you're pro-life, pro-choice, that's your business, but you can't be pro-life and pro-choice. I mean, you can be pro-choice, which you have your options, right? Pro-life that's just it. That's just it. So she's very uneducated on what it actually means. She's ridiculous, guys. Like sometimes listening to her, I feel like, my God, why?
I'm just joking, y'all. I had to land a joke. Okay. Okay, can we get an apartment tour? Okay, so I am leaving.
Remind me this question, okie dokie. I'm going to highlight this one. Hold on. Yes, we're going to speak on that in just a second.
I'm moving soon. Stay tuned for the vlogs. Can we get an apartment tour? Hell to the mother. Nah, you cannot.
Sis is feeling herself today. Girl, she must have gotten approved for her apartment. Sis is feeling herself.
Are you pro-life or pro-choice? Finding out more and more about myself as I get older. I'm definitely pro-life, but I'm also pro-choice because I feel like a woman should have a choice. But for me and my body, I don't know. I don't.
Girl, you almost had 2 abortions. So what are you talking about?
As far as my body goes. Okay, girl. Yes, I will find out the gender soon. And because people are letting me know that you can find out sooner and sooner these days. So soon I will find out, and I'm gonna have a big gender reveal party, and it's gonna be fun. So yeah, you know what else I want to do? You guys remember last time I did one of those little cute gender games from Amazon? Well, I'm finding out that most of the time those things are real, like not real, but they work. I don't know how they do it, but
Did any of yeah, it seems like she is basically like braless and just has this like smock on and has her shirt wide open. She's mentally ill. I don't even know how people could sit and celebrate this. The fact that she's pregnant, that's not the issue. The issue is that this woman is sitting in a back room. She's lost her 3 kids. They are living a completely different life. She is weird AF. She's meeting random people on the internet, and now all of a sudden, the Looney Tunes club over there that calls themselves Loyalty Gang is sitting over there saying, "You go, sis, girl, you go, girl." And this woman is announcing another pregnancy, and she is living hand to mouth from pillar to post and doesn't even have appropriate housing yet for her children who are like 2 seconds from getting out of school and will need plane tickets and everything. I don't know where she's getting money from to get these kids, if they're going to go drive over there and go pick them up or something, which isn't cheap. That still costs money to drive halfway across the country, but girl, I'm here for it. Let's go.
my sister said it worked for her every single time she had a baby. It worked for me because I got blue, and then AJ's a boy, obviously. So I don't really want to do that game because then what if I find out what it is? So I'm gonna be mad. Like this gender reveal, I don't want to know nothing. So yeah, like I'm doing it real deal Holyfield, where my people call up to the hospital, or my doctor calls up my people, and it's like, or I get a piece of paper and I take it to my people first. Like I don't want to see it. Don't see it.
She's so ghetto. This is ghetto. I can't imagine. I wonder if Raquel's husband is gone. I cannot imagine having a woman like this living in my house. If this was my sister, I was thinking to myself in the kitchen, what would I do if my sister was unstable like this? And I had her here. She needed to come stay with us for a little bit before she got to get on her feet. And she was going live like this in the house, and I've got 4 kids. My husband has to go to work. My mother is back on the couch because we had to give her the couch so Liv could have the room with the baby. And what I would do, I would be like, would you go to fucking bed? Would you go to bed? Go to bed. Get off the internet and go to bed. Take care of your kid, okay? Girl. She said her people. Her people is her man. She's back to calling him her people and her man. She's not saying her boyfriend, AJ's father. She's saying her people. That's what she's saying. Or, girl, look, she's weird.
Good. I'm doing really good. I'm really happy.
I think she's happy because today she went somewhere and got a fucking apartment. Then she slapped that wig on and those ugly lashes, and she's waiting for someone to ask her about the lashes. Okay, just wait, guys. Wait. They're coming. They're coming back soon. Lashes coming soon, guys.
Oh, they're gonna feel super excited. How did the father react? Really excited. I'm really excited. You guys, at this point, it's clear to say he was trying to get me pregnant. So, mission accomplished for him.
What man? I'm going to say this just like I said this about Jasmine. What man? You just okay, let's walk back this a little bit. Some of you guys have not been around to know all of this. Just like she said, she met this guy. So we're just going with this story right now, right? This guy has been around, she says, when she first got to Florida. She married a whole nother man. She was with damn Brandon. She married a man. The man left, went back to Texas. She follows him back to Texas. She takes up with what's his name? Brandon. She comes back to Florida. She takes up with Zolo bands and a host of other men in between. Now this is supposed to be the guy that fathered AJ. This same guy that's in the mist right now. She says she was doing her thing, he was doing her thing. She was doing her thing and he was doing his thing. These people, this is the most disgusting display of irresponsibility and ratchet ass ghetto living I have ever heard. Like, the fact that she just like that some people don't even see that how gross this is. It's nasty. It's nasty. This woman, yes, she's living her life. And if that's what she wants to do, let her. But I don't even understand how she thinks that we even believe this. I mean, she's living her life in a way where, girl, you can't be mad. There's no way that you can come out and say anybody can or could damage your reputation more than what you do to it for yourself. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous.
I think female because of how I've been feeling. So yeah, I think female. That's what I'm thinking. Are you gonna try natural again? Yes. And I'm not inducing myself. I'm not doing any of that crazy mumbo jumbo. I'm just gonna let everything happen supernatural. That way,
everything happened supernatural.
Honestly, AJ, his birth should have went very smoothly, but I had to induce him because I had to go to my babies. So it was rough. It was rough. It was so rough. And that's why with this pregnancy, and this is my last one, for real, I want to document everything. I want to celebrate everything. I want to do everything big because I didn't do that with AJ. Not because I couldn't or because I was scared to. I couldn't because I wasn't there mentally. I was really effed up mentally because of the kid situation. So it's okay. I got through it. He's healthy and he's beautiful and he's perfect. And I thank God. And honestly, overall, I didn't have a horrible physically. I didn't have a horrible pregnancy with AJ. All my pregnancies have not been horrible physically because I actually carry babies really well. And I usually enjoy my pregnancies. It was rough. My last pregnancy was rough. But it's okay. This one will be much easier. I'm in a better headspace and everything's going to go very well. Okay. Somebody said, Denise, I don't really want to answer your question. She said, how are the babies off camera? I don't really want to disclose that. I think like me filming them is enough. I don't really want to discuss how they are off camera. That's private between them and I. How they're doing, they miss me a lot. We miss each other a lot. But other than that, they're just going through a lot, you guys. I'm going to always say that because my kids go through a lot with this situation that they're going through. But they will be okay. I promise you that. Okay, somebody asked about that.
They'd be doing a lot better if their dad could get a child support check.
Said, I can go on forever, but let's see if you actually address anything. Maybe I can address everything, but if y'all don't like the answer, y'all just don't like the answer. And y'all don't choose to believe it because y'all don't like it. Like sometimes
I think she was also feeling herself because she had like 500 people in her live and that hadn't been for a minute. Okay. Okay. What happened to, okay. I've got some other things. But yeah, let's keep in mind, sis says she was celibate up until last month. Okay. And was, girl, you were celibate until last month. So how far along is she? She shouldn't be longer. She shouldn't be more pregnant than what, like 10 days?
I believe people want to believe
3 weeks pregnant.
It justifies their thoughts of me or something. I don't know. But let me say, congratulations. Thank you. Are you going to record posts? Yes. And I don't really know how I'm going to do that because his family will be around. My family will be around. I don't really want to film anybody around us. So I don't know how I'm going to.
I don't.
And I'm going to do my gender reveal when my baby's in here. So yeah, they can be a part of that. I thought this was going to be on IG.
Was she supposed to be in like a private member, her private subscriptions on
I get my two side. I'm really thinking about it. Yes. I'm considering it because if it was up to this man, he'll knock me up probably another, I don't know. He'll
I don't believe that.
So, girl. No. I don't know. I think 5 is a great number. 5 is perfect.
Girl, it's two,
Any
sis.
names? No, Alex.
It's
I don't have any
one.
names. I was thinking about girl names last night with him, and I was like, what about this name? What about this? I really like. I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know. I just want her
Legacy.
to have a really, and I'm gonna keep saying her. I don't know if it's a her, but I'm gonna keep saying that because I want her. Okay. We're team girl. No, we're in blue, but I'm team girl. Are you having any cravings? Girl, yes. Lemon, and more lemon. Okay. I just want everything very sour. I do want like cheese too. I'm craving like cheese and like I was craving pizza. I don't know. But I don't know, like even pickles. I don't like pickles, and that's so like cliche. But like I don't fuck with pickles, but I wanted pickles, so I bought pickles. I don't know, y'all. It's weird. It's really weird. But lemon and cucumbers. I've been eating a lot of cucumbers. Okay, so let's how am I? I'm doing good. You look very beautiful. Thank you guys. Yes. As soon as I move, which I'm moving very soon. Stay tuned for the vlogs. I'm trying to vlog everything. Well, no, I am vlogging everything. Hi Keisha. I'm vlogging everything. Sorry guys, I drink water and I'm like all burpy. And I don't know why I feel like
oh my god, we're gonna have to go through another
I'm gonna vlog everything
period of time with her burping and belching and everything on us.
When I move, I'm gonna vlog the move. I'm gonna vlog furniture shopping like I told you guys. I'm gonna vlog, and then we're gonna start the cleaning videos. The cleaning videos and the shopping videos, like
oh my god,
grocery store shopping videos, I guess.
How much? When does Jasmine get pregnant, guys? Can we do you guys want to do a poll? Who's gonna get pregnant first? Is it gonna be like who's getting pregnant first? Like seriously. Jasmine is a strong possibility to start because Jasmine is weird AF. And Jasmine is so jealous. Okay. Yes, I said it. Jasmine has a very envious spirit about her. Like no one can do anything without her. So if someone's wearing a braided wig, Jasmine's gonna wear a braided wig. If Olivia is going for job interviews, guess what? Jasmine's going for job interviews. If Chrissy's got a man, Jasmine went and got a man. You know what I mean? Like it was, and we all saw if you were watching when her and Chrissy were bosom buddies, she was copying. If Chrissy took a shit, Jasmine went and took a shit, right?
Grocery hauls are so freaking boring to me. And that's so funny because that's where my channel got like its big start. Is my freaking shopping haul videos. And I don't know. I love cleaning videos. Girl, I love me a cleaning. Oh, I love me a cleaning. Girl, I love filming cleaning videos and I love watching cleaning videos. I don't know what it is. Oh, girl, I just start spraying the bleach everywhere. I get to dancing. Girl, turn the music up. Girl, I love me a good cleaning video. Anyway.
Good for you.
One of those once a week. Okay. So get ready for that.
Go buy some shoes.
Okay, so let's get to this girl's questions. Don't show your kitchen. Girl,
don't show your kitchen. Girl, who's going over to that rat trap? I think if she is pregnant, she's in her second trimester.
Bring my mom and my sister into the live.
Yes,
no.
Ebony, she is.
No. You guys will see them soon enough. No question. Congrats on the new bundle, Joy. Thank you, baby. I hope it's a girl. Me too. Me too, y'all. This is AJ's dad. Oh my god, you guys, I'm not gonna keep I don't know why.
Hey, Brandy.
Okay, so let's answer this girl's question because she had a lot of questions. Are you gonna show AJ? That's the thing. She said, am I gonna show AJ when I show them the baby? I know I'm gonna document this whole pregnancy. I don't know if I'm gonna show you guys my baby. Like I'm even gonna show the birth.
Girl, we don't care. Okay. Keep it pushing.
So up here. But like I don't know if I want to show the baby. Because I like the fact that I didn't show AJ. And I like that he has his own privacy. I don't know. And if I do show him, I do kind of feel like I have to show AJ if I show the new baby. Because, like, you know. Are you going to get married?
I think she can't wait to get her new place so she can get back on Bigo, get back to her Instagram, put on her lingerie or damn her underwear and prance around Instagram and her booty shorts and all the things that she likes to do to get her coin up. That's this guy. Maybe this guy's a pimp. Who knows?
AJ's father. Girl, you guys keep calling him
He
AJ's
had her
father.
over there at the
Listen,
hotel.
no, I'm not calling him AJ's father for y'all. We're not doing that, okay? I'm gonna call him my man. But that's kind of annoying sound. My boo. My baby daddy. I don't know. My man. He wants to get married. He's been wanting to get married. He said he was supposed to marry me a long time ago. You know what he told me? He said we need to be engaged within a year and married, within the next 2 years.
Okay, but what about the promise ring he gave you? Weren't you guys kind of engaged when you were still married to Gerard? Wasn't that what it was 2 years ago almost?
What was it like? I don't know who he's talking to, girl. I looked around like, who's he talking to? He can't be talking to me.
Whatever she has on under that blue shirt looks dirty and dingy. I don't know if you guys are catching this. You're gonna have to watch it on your computer, but it looks like a dirty, like a dingy white bra under her blue shirt.
I don't want to get married. I don't have any desire to get married. I just don't. I did it once before, and I just don't have any desire to do it. Now, will I get engaged to him? Yes. I'll most likely say yes to him if he asks me when he asks me, because I do love him and I do see a future with him. But will I get married and when I'll get married? Girl.
Is she stupid? Do you not understand that when you accept an engagement ring, you're accepting a promise of marriage? Or, I mean, just what's the point in accepting them? Men don't like you taking their diamond rings that they work hard for, that they want to give to a wife, just because you just want someone to live with and pay your bills for a period of time and then never marry them. Like, men don't really like that. Maybe she doesn't know that, but look, do you see this? What I'm talking about with this thing she has on underneath her shirt right here? It looks dirty. It looks like it's due for a wash. It's awful. I don't know what's going on here, but it's disgusting.
We're gonna be engaged for a minute, baby. Okay. I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Whatever you say, baby. Nothing locked. Hi, baby. So far, Alexa, next. What was the hardest? Who was the hardest? Alexa, next. So far, what was the hardest amount of children to adjust to? Oh, like going from
what was the hardest amount of children to adjust to? So she says this.
2 to 1, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, considering having a third baby.
I would say, what was the hardest number to go to, right? So they're saying, she's like, oh, you mean from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, whatever. How about from 3 to 0? How was that? How was going, forget about going from 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Did she ever really go from 3 to 4? I mean, I guess she had a flexible 3 to 4 when she was in Dallas, but technically after she had AJ, if you believe, she never really went from 3 to 4 because her ex-husband, had custody. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Curly Lock Diva. How are you? Hey, Say Cheese. Hey, Ryder. Hello, everyone. She never really went from like a full-time 3 to 4. I guess she did go from 3 to 4 or 1 to 4 when she basically tried to keep the kids over Christmas holiday and file a temporary restraining order. That was funny. So I guess, was it going from 3 to 0 and pregnant, or was it going from 1 to 3 and then 4 back to 1? I wonder, she didn't answer that.
Going from 1 to 2. I would have to say going from 1 to 2. After that,
I would say 3 to 0. 3 to 0 is probably hard. What do you guys think? Or after the restraining order, going from 4 back to 1. What do you guys think? Girl,
at least that was.
Can we talk about that? Yeah. Can we talk about
as long as
that?
you're happy, I'm going to be with my man for 16 years and we are happy just living together, period. I mean, whatever I decide. You know, people can get married, people can do whatever they want to do, whatever their hearts desire. You know what I mean? Me putting
Girl,
myself in
we'll
another
just be
contract
following right
with
along,
somebody else
okay?
ever again, do I see the benefit of that? Not really. And then on top of it, financially, do I see the benefit from it? Not really. I like that he has his money, I have my money, which my money is his money. I mean, my money is his money. You know what I mean? His money is my money, girl. My money, but money. I ain't got no money. His money is my money. So,
Oh yeah, of course, girl, you said that right. You don't have any? Yeah, you don't, because you need to pay child support, sis.
I like that he has his money, I have my money, which my money is his money. I mean, my money is his money.
You got that right. Your money is his money. So that's very telling. So do you have a are you paying for somebody again? You know what? Is this guy her manager? Is this your Bigo manager? Is this your Instagram DMs manager? Is this the guy who lines up all these dates for you? Is so if your money is his money, that's interesting, huh? Sis, what?
You know what I mean? His money is my money, girl. My money, what money? I ain't got no money.
Now all of a sudden she doesn't have money. Okay, interesting. Girl, sis, I just love guys, you know, I always say this. Just let people talk. Just let them talk. Let them just talk themselves all the way, run themselves right into a ditch.
His money is my money. So, yeah, he doesn't need to be legally bound to me. So, girl, hell, nah, we're not doing all that. But
He doesn't need to be legally bound to you, but he does need to be like he doesn't need to be legally bound to you, but is he not legally bound to you through a child already? So he's not legally bound. He doesn't need to be legally bound to you. He is legally bound to you. According to you, you have a child with this man. I'm surprised that nobody has pulled a birth certificate because for as much paperwork that has been pulled, I'm shocked that nobody has pulled a birth certificate, a certificate of a live birth, for whenever this lady says that she had a baby, however many, when was this? March last year. Because damn, I mean, you can pull everything else, marriage records and everything. So, interesting, but whatever. Anyway,
yes, most definitely.
I'm sure she probably has father unknown on there. She probably doesn't even have him on the birth certificate. I'm sure it's probably blank
my little, my little, what do they call it?
because
By
that's what
law or by, what do
that's.
they call it?
And I'm saying that because that's what she did with Gerard. When she had Robin, she left his name off of the birth certificate.
For so long. Whew. Okay, are you going to do a virtual baby shower? I want to. I mean, if you guys want me to, we will. Thank you. Yeah, exactly. You don't need a title. You don't need to get married for all that. Common law. There you go. Yeah.
Common law doesn't exist.
Y'all get married without signing the papers. Period. Yeah. You know, you gotta think smart, gotta think ahead of the game, gotta be on top of shit. You feel me? And yeah. Oh my god, people are still asking about Louis. What the fuck? Y'all fine. Anyway, let's answer some of these questions. Okay, guys? I already answered about my mom and sister. You guys can watch the replay, rewind it a little bit. Okay. So this girl left a lot of messages. She said, who's going to take care of the new baby? Because your mom takes care of AJ. I'm going to take care of my children like I always have. My mom does not take care of AJ. I don't know why people say that. I mean, I do know. It's just another lie to tell, I guess. But you guys don't see AJ. So how do people know who takes care of him? Because he's not around me when I'm vlogging or I'm going live. No, sorry. Do you take AJ or any of your kids to the doctor regularly? Yes, I do. Are they vaccinated? No, they're not. Who's AJ's father? You guys don't know him.
How do you know if the kids are vaccinated or not? You don't know. With Christian playing football, I'm sure his father has now gotten him vaccinated. I wouldn't be surprised. You have no idea. He doesn't have to call you for doctor's appointments. He is the primary custodian. They could be at the doctor's office tomorrow. You won't know anything about it. And they could have very well had their vaccines. So you really don't know what's going on with those 3 kids. Let the truth be told, sis. AJ might not be vaccinated. That's why you were over there to the clinic. You were at some kind of, behind, some sort of old ass business park behind the 7-Eleven down some side street doctor's office that didn't look like a pediatric practice. It looked like the Wayward Mothers free clinic, no insurance, and walk in, have a seat, and Catholic Charities. Like, girl, I don't know what kind of doctor's office you were at, but it wasn't giving major medical health corporation chain. It was giving semi-retired doctor who's been in that office for over 50 years and takes charity patients.
Is AJ my real child? Let me not be funny. Let me try to answer this straight. Yes. He came out of my vagina, so I hope he's my real child. Okay. What is my relationship? What's my real relationship with AJ's father? Well, I was with him last night, so it's pretty good. Yeah. I would say it's pretty good, girl. Is AJ's father in the army, law enforcement, in a high profile job? Your words. Is he security guard? I'm not gonna say what he does because it's nobody's business. And we're just gonna keep it just like that. I don't want to tell you guys too much about him or what he does. And somebody said, do you want a girl or a boy? I do want a girl. My man does want a boy. And let me see, is that all the questions? I think that's all. Instagram,
he wants a boy or he wants another boy. He wants because isn't AJ his son, right? So he wants a boy. Okay. But you guys have a boy that he doesn't even spend any time with, right?
How do you feel now? You're expecting your 5th child. I feel great, y'all.
This is so stupid.
Does AJ have Down syndrome? No, he does not. He does not have Down syndrome. Thank you for asking me that and not assuming. I was very scared that he would have Down syndrome when I was pregnant because that's what doctors told me. There was a big chance of that when I had one of my blood tests done. And that's why I really don't F with doctors, and I really don't F with them like that because they're so quick to jump the gun and tell you something crazy when it's not even like.
It's not telling you something crazy, lady. You are over 300 pounds. You probably were checking the boxes for a lot of risk factors. You're over 30, and they were telling you the possibilities, and they were offering you another test. That's all. This is what happens when you don't graduate from high school. You hear one thing, but you don't listen to the whole thing. They're telling you that you're checking the boxes, sis, because a bitch ain't perfect and shit happens. And having a child with Down syndrome is not the worst thing that can happen to a family. Okay. And we told you this when you said it. Like, it's not really, not that it's not a big deal because it can be. However, you were sitting up there crying. So instead of having the testing done, you opted not to, and you say your baby was born without. So good. Congratulations. I mean, at the end of the day, there's plenty of people who had a baby, and maybe somebody had a baby with Down syndrome, and I'm sure they're happy and feeling very blessed, and that baby is bringing a lot of joy to their home. This woman is, she's pathetic.
When I was told that, when I was pregnant with him, I had the option of having an extensive test done where they would test like the umbilical cord, like they were going to go in.
Girl, they told her the same speech that they tell everybody else, because God forbid the doctor doesn't tell. If you're checking some boxes and the doctor doesn't tell you and the doctor doesn't offer you the test, guess what's going to happen? You're going to be mad, and then you're going to want to take off from work, go see a lawyer, and well, nothing happened, or it'll be a problem, right? So if they don't tell you, it's a problem. And if they do tell someone like her, it's a problem because she doesn't want to hear anything other than her baby is perfect. But sis, you sat up drinking, vaping, smoking, all different kinds of things, running around, probably not even doing prenatal care. And you want to be mad because someone offers you a test that you opted not to take.
And I'm just like, no. Like, once the doctors had told me that, I was like, no, I don't want to know. Because what's the difference between me knowing and not knowing? I'll just find out when he's born because I don't want to be stressed out. I'm already stressed out, okay? I don't need to be more stressed out thinking, is my baby sick? Is it, you know what I mean? So when I gave birth to him, they already had known the situation, like what they could be dealing with. But thank God, God blessed me with a very healthy, in my words, perfect child. So no, but that's why I would really love to give birth at home if I could and not even deal with doctors. Because doctors do too much, in my opinion. Are they beneficial? Of course. But most of the time, they just talk too much.
Why don't you how about this, Liv? Why don't you not go get prenatal care? Why don't you have Stella and Raquel boil sheets and deliver the baby? And when the baby comes, you can write the baby. You guys can record everything, and just go run down to the health department and then apply for your birth certificate and say that you had the baby in the back of a car. Like, at the end of the day, don't go to the doctor. Don't go for prenatal care. Don't do anything. Don't even go to the hospital. Save the taxpayers of Florida some money, because we know you don't have any insurance and you're not going to pay for anything. Okay? Why don't you save everybody some money, save everyone some time, stay your ass at home, and just ride it out, because girl, doctors are worthless, right?
I should have vlogged. No, because everything that I tell you guys, when I let you guys into certain parts of my life, it's when I want to tell you guys. It's not when other people feel like they need the answers. It's not when other people, whatever. It's when I feel comfortable to tell you guys what it is. You know what I mean? So yeah. You were told the same thing, Lyndon? Yeah, a lot. When I went through it, I found out that a lot of that they do that a lot. They tell people that a lot.
Doctors have to tell you the worst case scenario. That's their job, dummy. That's their job. If they don't tell you and the worst happens, you're going to be mad because they didn't tell you. It's like you can't have it both ways. Me personally, I'm just like, don't even go. If you can't handle the truth, don't fucking go. Stay your ass home and give birth in your bathroom.
Yeah. I think if AJ did have Down syndrome, he came out with Down syndrome, which would not have been, he would have been perfect either way. But I'm just saying, if that was the case, I believe that you guys would have really known by now. So yeah.
Shut the hell up. No, we wouldn't.
Of course, all are not that way.
But maybe we would have, because Olivia is not above parading around her child for coin. Just like Jasmine turned the whole helmet thing into content, Olivia would have been like, taking my Down syndrome son to the doctor's office. Like, she would have just taken it to the next level. And there are many, many, many people who live very happy and productive lives with Down syndrome. Down syndrome is not the worst thing that could happen to someone. And there are plenty of families who are happy and fulfilled and blessed to have those family members there rather than not. So she's ridiculous. But yeah, she would have used, girl, she would have used that for queen. Are you kidding?
Like, my experience with doctors, you know, when Christian was a baby, he had RSV. We took him to the hospital and
oh, he had RSV. RSV, girl, respiratory virus. What are you're comparing RSV to Down syndrome? Girl, you are dumb as a doornail.
And they were like, he has to stay in the hospital. If he doesn't stay in the hospital, blah, blah, blah could happen. And I was like, no, I'm not keeping my baby here. He will heal at the house. You know, sometimes when you keep a kid.
Olivia is the type of person who, like, so your son had RSV. So he had probably inflammation of his lungs. His breathing was probably off, all of the things. And your dumbass takes him home. All that means is they're going to observe him overnight and have medical attention, nurses, doctors available in the event he goes into distress, but also so you as a mother can get some rest and he can heal, and they can give him medication that they can't release to you. Okay. But had something happened, girl, it would be documented that it happened on your watch. Okay. It would have been on your watch and you would have been responsible if the baby hadn't pulled through. Because when people snatch their babies out the hospital because they don't want to keep the baby overnight, or you got to go home and smoke your blunt and you don't want to be inconvenienced with staying in the hospital for too long, girl, all they're going to do is parent declined treatment. We sent her home with Tylenol, and that's it.
In the hospital, anybody in the hospital, sometimes you get sicker from being in the hospital. and they want to put tubes. And
So
he was a
why-
tube Christian up, and he was like,
You know, people who talk shit about doctors, it does get on my nerves, and some of you may know why, but at the end of the day, the bottom line for me is, why did you take your ass to the hospital? If you don't believe in doctors, you don't believe in people who don't believe in doctors and hospitals. You guys might not know this, but they get on my last nerve. And at the end of the day, why show up there? Why are you there? If you don't believe in a doctor, you don't believe in the hospital, keep your ass at home. And then you'll have CPS over there and they'll be checking your mental fitness, because your child has a right to medical treatment, because you are not them and they are not you, and they are not of age to make the choice to not go to a doctor. But the person who does have the choice is choosing to not let them have treatment. So you will be in trouble if something happens.
And I was like, no. And
She's
lo and behold,
so
the next couple days,
aggravating.
Christian was getting better, and he was really sick, but
And she took
I don't
his
know,
ass
babies
home.
And children are very strong.
Do you know how many kids
Yeah,
die because their parents won't let them get treatment in the emergency room? I cannot. Okay. He had RSV because you were traveling with a newborn during COVID. Dum dum. Exactly. It was ridiculous. Okay. It was ridiculous. Her kids were like, they stayed sick last year when she was in Dallas. She came in with some sort of sickness. Olivia was sick like her whole pregnancy. And then, yeah, she came in, all the kids got sick, passing it back and forth to each other for 6 months, until you see the kids are fine now, right? Because she left town.
The chances are higher. Yes, I agree with that, because that's what I did research.
I don't think she
At
does.
least I hope they don't know.
I don't think she believes in it. It's crazy to me. It's absolutely crazy. It's very frustrating, because these are the type of people that show up to the emergency room and cause a lot of drama. If you've ever been in an emergency room where people are like, "Oh no, I don't want to be admitted." They're like, it's like they're at the dentist. You've got a fucking corroded ass mouth, but you can't sit and get a cavity filling, okay? But you want to show up in the emergency room. If you don't believe in hospitals, please don't go. Just stay your ass home and deal with whatever. Go to CVS and get some Tylenol and see if that helps.
Anyway, Alexa, next. I don't even know what she's playing anymore. Alexa, next. Go and marry that man. You only live once. Don't miss out on your forever just because you have one bad marriage. No, that's not why, you guys. But why can't he be my forever and I'm not married to him? Like, I understand. I'm not saying that marriage.
She doesn't see the value because her mother's not married. Her sister's married, but I think she sees her sister as square. And also, Olivia likes to pass the puss around, and she wants to be free. Girl, she wants that putty cat not under the law. Okay.
I'm not trying to downplay marriage, but in my eyes, it's just not necessary. I can still have a forever and be with somebody forever and not be married.
It's not for you. Girl, don't do it.
Do I still do that, Mama? I have it in a minute. Any morning sickness? Yeah, I do have morning sickness. She said marry him already. Girl, boo, no. Y'all marry him. No, I don't want to get married. You guys are crazy. There's no like.
So yeah, homie doesn't exist. She's been with some random on Bigo, POF, Instagram, the guy from California. She's either dealing with someone who's married, somebody who doesn't want her. She's in the shits. Okay. What other notes did I write down? Okay. What happened to the other ring? So he had given her a promise ring once upon a time. Where is it? She's part of the culture that wants a gender reveal. She wants to do a gender reveal and go meet his family, allegedly. But if you're going to be around his family, weren't you already around his family because he's the father? Didn't they give you a big gender reveal before? Weren't you already around his family? You want to get to know his family? Weren't they all at the gender reveal the first time? Hello. Woohoo, everybody. Let's wake up. If you're still up, it's 11:08. Olivia, he's the father, right? But you're going to meet the family, but wasn't the whole family at the big shindig the first gender reveal that you had? Huh? What? Okay. She'll take his ring, but why do I need to get married? So why do you need to accept his ring? You don't need the ring. Tell him no engagement. Just tell him to buy you a nice ring so you can play married for TV like Jasmine. Said he wanted to marry her. Okay. Again, you were just with him 3 weeks ago at the hotel and said that was the first time that you guys had done it. So all of a sudden now she's pregnant by him. Girl, it might be the medical sales guy. Okay. And not to mention last week you guys had already broken up. Okay. Didn't you guys break up last week? Moving soon, videos coming soon, content coming soon, traveling soon with the kids. Girl, all kinds of things happening soon. My prediction is nothing, okay? My prediction is child support, and more child support, and court orders. I hear the clerk of courts. I hear in her future, I'm thinking lots of live streams where she is asking for cash apps. Okay. I predict that she's going to be calling Gerard a lot. I predict she's going to be complaining and trying to get whatever kind of temporary restraining order she can possibly get. Hello? Excuse me? Did you hang up on me? Hello? Wait, let me call back. Excuse me? AJ's father? Hello? I need money for diapers. Are you going to buy him a bed? I mean, can you send AJ's bed over for Bigo baby? Are you coming for the paternity test? What's going on? Hello? Hello? AJ's father? Hello? She blocked him last week. She broke up with him last week. He wasn't reliable last week. He stood you up to take you to the airport last week. He said he was on his way, and an hour later, he was still on his way last week. But now he's wonderful this week. Make it make sense. We're going to watch a few more minutes and go, guys, because, girl, I don't know what else she says. We'll come back to it if we need to, but sis, girl, it's time to go to bed.
Yesterday that wasn't yesterday. I actually blocked it. I was like, I am going to see my husband. I'm happy.
Girl.
How does your man feel about the
I just love how, girl, you can't do that. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to look stupid. Like, you just told us that being married isn't important, but you want to do the fun married TikToks. Girl, make it make sense. People want to play. They like to play married, but girl, you not cut from the cloth to be married, okay?
Are you dating anyone? If so, will we ever get to see them? Am I dating anyone? I'm in a very committed relationship with the father of my children. And do you guys ever get to see him? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm kind of like really loving the fact that nobody's on my channel but me. I mean, you all see my kids, but I don't know. I like it just, I don't really want nobody on my channel like that. You feel me? So I don't know. But for right now, he will remain a voice. Okay? Marriage is just a damn paper.
Ghetto.
I'm not going to say that because I'm not going to shit on the people that are married.
Hey, Livy.
I'm just going to say that if it works for you, it works for you. It don't work. It didn't work for me, and I don't want to do it again. Not anytime soon.
Girl, she couldn't even make it 90 days without spreading for somebody else.
That's great. Have fun. Do your thing. Do your big one. You know, that's just not me. I take that shit seriously. It may
Yeah,
not seem like it,
that's
but
what
I
I
really do.
said, Olivia Pope.
Okay,
She
so I
didn't
don't
you
want to
already
play with
meet
it
his
no
family? I thought you, girl,
more. How do you
didn't they
plan to
give you
tell
a
the
big
older
gender
kids?
reveal?
Well, I have like a whole thing planned. So hopefully I get to do it. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna be the one to tell them. So we'll see. I don't know. That's great. Have fun. Do your thing. Do your big one. You know, that's just not me. I take that shit seriously. It may not seem like it, but I really do. Okay, so I don't want to play with it no more. How do you plan to tell the older kids? Well, I have like a whole thing planned. So hopefully I get to do it. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna be the one to tell them. So we'll see. I don't know.
You think their father's gonna tell them? Why would they tell them? They don't
You're right. I
know.
feel
They
the
don't
same
know if
way
you're
because
for
I have like
real
a
or
whole thing
not.
planned for marriage.
Why would they
Yeah,
even
marriage wasn't
bother?
ever really a big.
Why would Gerard and Antonisha tell the kids that mommy's pregnant again? That's not, girl, why? Okay. When she does all that giggling, it's lying. Girl, absolutely. Hello again after Gerard let her have it. Big clown. Passion Lisa, the kids just started sports and cheerleading, so I can't see them leaving to spend the summer with her. They have the summer with her though. Like that's they have summers with their mom. Just like that's what they have. Unless I don't know, sis. You know what? I I think that who knew she was leaving, town because they would have been fine. It's unfortunate. Look, these kids are doing the best they can. Even if he gets a few weeks in of play before he has to leave for the summer. And I think last time it was only 7 weeks, wasn't it? So um it is what it is. He missed last summer, right? He'll be fine. He'll get his a few weeks of summer play in and he'll be back before the summer's over. Because I feel like last year it was like 6 or 7 weeks. Because I think Gerard and Antonisha weren't they like, we'll see you in 7 weeks, and Gerard and them went to Jamaica, went on their vacation, all that stuff. So it'll be fine. They're gonna sleep in the apartment. She says she's getting an apartment soon, so she's gonna have her own housing. I mean, she's gonna have her place. I think that's why she's so smug right now because she's got an apartment. She's a basic chick. You know what I'm saying? Sis is super duper basic, and she just needs a place to close a door and lay her head. And at the end of the day, I think she's geeked because she's going to get ready to get back on that internet and shake her ass all night long. Okay. Get her little vape bar and enjoy living her best life. Because she's sitting up there over at her sister's house and she can't play around and they are probably ready for her to get the fuck up out of there. You know what I mean? Like we were saying earlier, I can't imagine one of my sisters over here behaving in such a manner. I would be like, if you don't get your shit together, you gotta fucking go. Like for real. I'm trying to help you, but you're like really disruptive over here. I don't like, you know what I mean? Like you don't have to do exactly what I say, but at the end of the day, I'm not comfortable with how you are living your life up under my roof. When you leave, you can do exactly what you want to do. But while you're here, sis, you got to straighten up. You can't, this type of behavior, you just can't do it. You can't. She's so out of order. I don't even know how she is functioning. Like it's crazy. I can barely say it.
You deal to me either. I tried it, like I said, and it didn't work out, and that's okay. It's okay. I just don't. I'm not trying to rush into it again. Like it doesn't. It's not going to solidify my feelings for him and his commitment to me. Girl,
Yeah,
bye.
she'll be
Men
over
can be
in
married
some
and
trashy
not
ass
care. Okay,
apartment. Hopefully not,
people can be
but
married and not care.
maybe. And hopefully they have a decent
They'll be sad.
pool and, decent
No, I don't
property
think they'll
where
be
they
sad.
can
They'll be
go to
happy.
the playground and have
Let's see
fun.
if Instagram is working this time.
Um,
You guys, Instagram is still not working. You guys have any other questions? Alexa, next. How did you find out that I was pregnant? I took a pregnancy test. Alexa, next. Hopefully one day you change your mind. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, y'all. Why don't y'all get married and y'all tell me how it goes?
It's amazing.
Y'all tell me how your
I
marriage
love
will go.
it. I
I
love
want to see my
it.
successful
Love
marriage
it.
before I do it again. Because the most marriages I see end in divorce. I'm not trying to sound like a negative Nancy. It's the truth.
Well, you know what? That's look, you're only, that doesn't surprise me because your circle, that's your circle. So, that's her impression because that's her circle. And it's funny, like how broke people all hang out together, slores hang out together, birds of a feather flock together. So, of course, your circle of immediate folk are having trouble. I mean, I don't know. Is Raquel even still married then? Maybe we thought Raquel's married, but maybe Raquel's husband flew the coop a long time ago. Maybe he was like, these birds are for the birds. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Maybe he's gone too. But at the end of the day, she thinks all marriages break up. Okay, well, maybe they do in your neck of the woods, your world. In my world, all the people that I know have been married and are still married and happy. And if they got a divorce, guess what? They're married again. Okay. I got a couple friends who've been married several times. Okay. Um, yes, I have a couple of friends, one who's been married 3 and another one that's been married 2 and we'll get married again if she's so inclined, okay? Sis loves to get married, okay? So, yeah, some people enjoy that level of relationship, and if you want, look, and it's not for everyone. People feel some type of way because they feel like it's almost like, oh well, you think you're better, you think you're this or that. It's just, if you know, and if it's something that's not for you, you think it's not for you, it's something that you're not interested in, don't do it, but don't knock it till you try it. And because when it's good, it's great, and when it's bad, it's horrible. This chick spread eagle for some dude not even 90 days into her marriage. Is this someone that anyone really gives a fuck if she gets married again? Let's be for real. Who cares? She doesn't even know what it's about. A woman who's in love with a man and respects her wedding vows would never. Somebody who can cheat 90 days, forget about the people who just kind of are like, you know what? I don't like you. I don't want to be married to you. Let's break up, right? That happens. This chick goes out of town and has a whole random affair with a random dude 90 days into a marriage with a man she already had 3 kids with. That's trash. Certified.
How far along am I? I'm not telling you guys just yet. I actually have an ultrasound on Tuesday. So yeah, I'm gonna find out more on Tuesday. And I'm gonna vlog it. So stay tuned. She said marriage is definitely not easy. Yeah, but I'm not gonna say that it's not a great thing though. I think it's worth it if it's with the right person. But it's okay. Like, I'm not shitting on marriage. I just don't like people to shit on the people who don't want to get married. Like, don't do that either.
But why is someone saying that marriage is a wonderful thing shitting on people who say, like, it's okay to say it's not? It's okay to say you don't want to be married, but me saying marriage is a wonderful thing and it's next level to your relationship, and it's also next level for you to grow as a person, to experience unconditional love backwards and forwards with another adult. We experience unconditional love as women and as men through parenthood because our children love us and we love them unconditionally. It's a whole nother thing when you are experiencing unconditional love from another adult in an adult relationship, not someone who is bound to you by blood, but someone who you have agreed to, got the laws involved, okay? It's a whole different thing. It's making family, whether you have children with that person or not. It's a very deep commitment if it's done right. If you marry the wrong person, you marry the wrong person. But at the end of the day, like I said, marriage makes good relationships great and bad relationships worse. Why is it okay to say you don't want to be married and want people to respect that, which I do? Bitch, don't get married. Nobody cares. I don't care. I'm not forcing marriage down her throat. I, on the other hand, am a big proponent for marriage. Not only is it wonderful for you as a woman, it's wonderful for a man. Men benefit greatly from having a wife, okay? Financially, legally, there's lots of protection on both sides when you're with someone for that period of a time and you have children with them. On top of the fact, it's good for your children because they are seeing a very stable relationship. They're seeing an institution that has been solid for thousands of years. And at the end of the day, countries that are very kind of strict in their beliefs and their religion, they don't play about marriage. Here, we have made it into this, that, the third, whatever, whatever, whatever. And at the end of the day, it's not taken seriously enough. So it's gotten fucked up here in the United States. But you go other places, they take marriage very seriously. They don't have divorce. Families are together. People are engineers, doctors, billionaires, all kinds of stuff. Over here, people are running around, bashing windows, stealing pocketbooks, running around trying to get wallets with $50 in it. What in the whole fuck is going on? Okay? You've got people with no respect, no jobs, no careers, no educations, no families, no morals, no guidelines. And is that all because mom didn't get married? Well, it's because it could be. It very well could be. It could be because of generations on generations on generations. Okay. We've messed with it that much. Now it doesn't mean anything. And like I said at the beginning, a gender reveal is on top of the list before an engagement party, before a potential wedding. There are little girls who are just dreaming of being a mommy before they're dreaming of being a lawyer, a doctor, an executive, a wife. Okay? They want to be a mommy, but there's no plans on how to pay for it, and there's not even a man in the picture. They're not even visualizing a man anymore. Okay? Girl, I'm going to bed. Y'all, it's crazy. So this is it. This is it right here. And I'm here for it. Olivia, let the shenanigans begin. Good job doing your job, girl. Delivering single mom. Girl, who's your baby daddy? Slorish baby mama culture. Okay? Bring it on. We'll be watching. We'll be laughing. We'll be talking about it. Okay? And that's it. I mean, this is no surprise. It was just a matter of time that sis was going to deliver this bullshit to us. And like I said, I am so here for it. Bring it on. I'm ready to enjoy the summer of shenanigans. And you guys tell me if you're on the replay, make sure to comment. And tomorrow, I guess we'll do a nice long addressing the comments. So if you guys have any comments, you guys have any thoughts on this topic, drop them and we will talk about them in the morning. But yeah, guys, I'm getting ready to go and hit the bed. Okay. All right. You guys take care. Thanks for joining me tonight. You guys are awesome. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys in the morning at some point. Okay. All right. Take care. Well, Olivia's a loser. All of the things. Girl, imagine marrying your best friend. I'd take time of dating to know each other, never rushed, never pressed each other into marriage, took our time, had goals we needed before marriage. It's an amazing thing. And at the end of the day, it really is about becoming your best self. Marriage isn't just having a husband. Let me just be clear on that. Okay, ladies and men in the audience. Marriage isn't just about having a big booty laying beside you at night or somebody bringing you your plate or putting a deposit in your account and you managing all of the household and all of the things. Being able to live with another person who you have decided to do this damn thing with until the day you both die, one or the other, have children, create a dynasty, a bloodline, a new thing. Okay. It's next level with your character. It's next level with who you are as a person. Okay. It expands your love. It multiplies your love. It takes you out of yourself. It makes you a less self-focused person. And it makes you into an adult. If you want to know what being like a certified adult is, it's taking one for the team and not begrudgingly. It's because it's the best thing to do for the family, for the couple, for the household. It takes you to a whole different place. Being single is definitely a treat. You can do everything for you and you can manage your whole entire own life. When you have a spouse, it's a whole entire different story. And, we talk about this all the time. If this chick doesn't believe in it, that's her business. But at the end of the day, I do. And me being a proponent of it should not make people feel so salty. But the fact that people show up to my live streams to try to debate on the validity of marriage or not just lets me know that I need to keep talking about it, because at the end of the day, somebody needs to hear that marriage is actually a good thing. It's real. It's wonderful. And you can have it if you want to. Don't let these bottom of the barrel, no goals, no motivation, no decency about themselves type of people. I'm not going to just say women. Convince you that marriage is not real and that you can't have your heart's desire, and that there is someone out here that can love you, be loyal to you, take care of you, give you what you want, and you do the same for them. And it's not some situation where someone is taking advantage of you and all of those things. Everything is not some sort of bad, toxic, abusive relationship. Trust, everybody is not in a bad, toxic, abusive relationship. And if that is the optics that you are dealing with tonight, somebody in this chat, find yourself some different people to be around. And that's it. That's it. And that's all. If what you're seeing out your window when you pick up your phone or when you talk to your friends isn't where you want to be, get some new friends. Find some new people to be around. I don't care if it's your mama and your auntie. You need to get out of that. Because if you keep hanging with that and those are your beliefs, it's not going to turn out good for you. You need to be around some positive people living in the way that you see your life going, and you will have those things. Anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go, and you guys have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys next time. Okay. Take care, guys. Have a good night.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Whatever. There's different technicalities. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch, and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? Cause I'm that bitch. 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 I'm just playing.